I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to a brand new Perfect Playthrough. Perfect Playthrough number 50 to be exact. Man, 50 games? Jeez. That means I've already played and completed 49 titles in the past. And I intended to start this one at the start of last month, in fact, but I got sick and everything just went to shit from there. But here we are. For those of you new to my channel, a perfect playthrough is where you accomplish everything the game has to offer. What you see here are each of the 49 titles that I mentioned previously that I had played and beaten 100%, accomplished everything on those one of these 49 games to the absolute fullest. That means I've gotten everything, done everything, yada yada yada, here on this channel. And sure, most of these were shorter titles, often with conditions as simple as just beating the game. But I always had games like Final Fantasy and Xenogears in mind when I came up with this concept. Not just RPGs in general, but games of a lengthier disposition in general, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles or Tiny Sword Baseball as well. And sure, I don't plan on completely abandoning shorter games in general. 12 Games of Christmas is still very much a go for this year. But thanks to my capture cards, including a brand new HD card I just got, I can finally prioritize my own personal game library over emulation. And man, I have quite the selection to choose from for my 50th game. But after careful consideration, I have made my decision. Without further ado, here it is, my 50th perfect playthrough. What? Final Fantasy VII? Already? But I just finished Final Fantasy VI not that long ago. Yeah, I know, but come on, what better game to cover for my 50th? Not only is this my favorite Final Fantasy game, it's my favorite game, period. I remember it like it was only yesterday. The year was 1999. The Pokemon craze was at its peak, and while I got Pokemon Red, my dad got Final Fantasy VII as a Santa present. Watching him play, I noticed the remarkable similarities between Pokemon and Final Fantasy VII. Not only was it anime like Pokemon, but it was also the same type of game, only better in every way. It was colorful, had amazing graphics, a kick-ass soundtrack, looked fun as hell, and just oozed with personality compared to the 2D sprite game on the Game Boy. Shortly before my dad set out ahead of us for our new home, I eventually caved and begged my mom and dad to let me play the game. They were reluctant at first since I was turning 10 and the game had swearing and adult content in it. But eventually they relented, and I've been a fan of the game and the series ever since. And now I'm ready to take on this magnum opus for my 50th game. The conditions are simple. Number 1, I need to beat the game, no duh. Number 2, I have to recruit both optional characters. Number 3, I have to learn every limit break in the game. Number 4, everyone's level 99 with max stats. Number 5, I must obtain and fully max out every item and materia in the game. Number 6, I have to max out everyone's kill count, including death for the death penalty and everyone's grudge. Number 7, I have to defeat every super boss in the game. Number 8, I need a full set of S-Rank Chocobos. Number 9, I need to collect all of Chocobo Sage's advice. Number 10, I need to purchase the Costa del Sol Villa. Number 11, I need to complete all side quests and minigames, at least within reason. And number 12, I need to complete the trophy exclusive objectives. I'm playing the Switch version, so I'm taking these objectives into consideration. Mainly, I need to use at least one summon in my playthrough. I need to obtain at least 100 million gil. I'm going to try aim for 1 billion, actually. I need to get a game over, so yeah, I have to sabotage myself somewhere down the line. Don't worry about that. And though I'm planning on creating a save file that'll allow you to date anyone, I need to also go on a date with Barret. Anything else on top of that, like max spells or escapes, I will consider a bonus. Those can take a really long time to complete, by the way. New episodes will be coming in daily, at least through January, so tune in at 4 p.m. Rocky Mountain time for the latest episodes. Maybe an off day or two around the holidays, but other than that, it will be every single day until the end. So don't worry, I'm confident I won't have to delay the end like I had with FF6 or Xenogears. So join me tomorrow as we begin Perfect Playthrough number 50. This is Mike Goring, sign out.